where the golden sun meets the stream. The hills are kissed by heaven's light, and every breath feels like a dream. The whisper of the wind is soft through fields of flowers high and low. A place where time moves slow and kind, where peaceful rivers always flow. In Aurelia Valley, harmony reigns. The birds sing sweetly, no fear, no chains. The skies are clear, the hearts are free. This is the place where we're meant to be. Aurelia, oh Aurelia, forever you'll be a land of peace for all eternity. The people here walk hand in hand, with love that flows from land to land. The mountains guard, the lakes reflect the bond of nature, pure and direct. The stars at night, they softly gleam, lighting the valley in a gentle dream. Aurelia's beauty, strong and true, in every leaf, in every dew. In Aurelia Valley, harmony reigns. The birds sing sweetly, no fear, no chains. The skies are clear, the hearts are free. This is the place where we're meant to be. Aurelia, oh Aurelia, forever you'll be a land of peace for all eternity. People here walk hand in hand, with love that flows from land to land. The mountains guard, the lakes reflect the bond of nature, pure and direct. The stars at night, they softly gleam, lighting the valley in a gentle dream. Aurelia's beauty, strong and true, in every leaf, in every dew. No storm can tear, no shadow claim the love that lives in Aurelia's name. A valley bright with hope and grace, a sacred, timeless, peaceful place. In Aurelia Valley, harmony reigns. The birds sing sweetly, no fear, no chains. The skies are clear, the hearts are free. This is the place where we're meant to be. Aurelia, oh Aurelia, forever you'll be a land of peace for all eternity. Aurelia, Aurelia, forever in peace. In the stillness of the night, a battle rages out of sight. Good and evil side by side, in the depths where worlds collide. The stars above, they seem so far, watching over every scar. The light of hope, the dark of fear, the war within, it's ever near. Oh, the fight between the light and shade, where angels rise and shadows fade. Through every tear, through every cry, the righteous soar, the wicked die. The hymn of good, the call of night, a song of peace, a song of fight. In every heart, the war will be the hymn of truth, of victory. Valley of despair, good will stand still unaware that darkness waits with open arms to tear apart the brightest stars. But even when the night is long, good will sing its ancient ancient song, a hymn that echoes through the years, a song of love, a song of tears. Oh, the fight between the light and shade, where angels rise and shadows fade. Through every tear, through every cry, the righteous soar, the wicked die. The hymn of good, the call of night, a song of peace, a song of fight. In every heart the war will be the hymn of truth, of victory. Every soul a light does burn, even when to dark we turn. For good will rise from every fall, to heal the wounds, to stand for all. The shadows flee when truth is found, and love will conquer all around. For even in the darkest day, the light will find a way, a way. Oh, the fight between the light and shade, where angels rise and shadows fade. Through every tear, through every cry, the righteous soar, the wicked die. The hymn of good, the call of night, a song of peace, a song of fight. In every heart the war will be the hymn of love, of eternity. Rises tall, a titan made of stone, and heeds the warrior's call. With thunder in the distance and the wind's cold breath, the mountain whispers fate, a journey to death. Armor shining bright, sword held to the sky, we march into the unknown, where legends never die. The echoes of the ancients are guiding our way. The mountain is calling, we rise with the day. The mountain is calling, we hear it roar. Through fire and ice we will endure. Climb to the heavens to where heroes stand. The mountain is calling, take my hand. The path it is calling, but we won't fall. For the mountain is calling us all. The summit waits in silence, its peak in the clouds, where the brave stand tall and the weak wear shrouds. No fear in our hearts, no chains to bind. We seek the truth and the storm we'll find. Rivers of molten rock, forests of ice and flame. Each step a battle, each breath a claim. The mountain knows our names, it beckons us near. When warriors are born, and only God's here. The mountain is calling, we hear it roar. Through fire and ice we will endure. Climb to the heavens to where heroes stand. The mountain is calling, take my hand. The mountain is calling, but we won't fall. For the mountain is calling us all. At the peak of the world, where the stars touch the ground, we'll face the ancient force, where legends are found. With the earth below us and the sky in our veins, the mountain is our blood, our endless refrain. To where heroes stand. The mountain is calling, take my hand. The path is treacherous, but we won't fall. For the mountain is calling us all. The mountain is calling, the mountain is calling. Forever we rise, we stands tall. The mountain is calling us all. Once upon a time in a valley of dreams, where mountains rise and the rivers gleam, Alaric stood with the earth in his hands, tending the fields, protecting the land.
His wife Lyra, with flowers in bloom, brought life to the air, chased away the gloom. Their world was a haven, a home so bright, under the stars, beneath soft moonlight.
In the valley of peace, where the wildflowers grow, where love is a river, gentle and slow, through the laughter of children, the warmth of the sun, the story of love had only begun. In the valley of dreams, with the mountains high, a family's bond will never die. Through the whispers of wind and the light in the skies, their hearts would forever rise.
Lyra danced through the fields of gold, with a heart so fierce yet kind and bold. Golden hair shining in the evening light, a protector spirit burning bright.
And Finn, the boy with the world in his eyes, spoke with laughter, touching the skies. In this place where their souls could be free, they lived in harmony as one with the trees. In the valley of peace, where the wildflowers grow, where love is a river, gentle and slow, through the laughter of children, the warmth of the sun, the story of love had only begun. In the valley of dreams, with the mountains high, a family's bond will never die. Through the whispers of wind and the light in the skies, their hearts would forever rise. Together they stood with love in their hands, facing the future where hope expands. No storm could break what was forged so deep in the valley where dreams softly sleep. The mountains watched over, the river sang low. In the heart of their home, the love did grow. For Alaric, Lyra, and children so bright, their valley would forever be bathed in light. In the valley of peace, where the wildflowers grow, where love is a river, gentle and slow, through the laughter of children, the warmth of the sun, the story of love had only begun. In the valley of dreams, with the mountains high, a family's bond will never die. Through the whispers of wind and the light in the skies, their hearts would forever rise. On the land where shadows roam, there stood a girl all alone. Her heart was pure, her spirit bright, but darkness came to steal the light. A monster rose from deep within, with eyes of fire and armored skin. It sought to claim her soul in fear, but she stood tall, with no tear. Oh, the girl and the monster, a tale untold, a battle fought in a world so cold. She faced the beast with courage strong. In the dark she sang her song. Oh, the girl and the monster, light and shade. In her heart no fear was laid. The monster snarled, the winds did howl, but she stood firm, no fear to prowl. For in her hands a spark did glow, a light of love the world would know. The beast would strike but never win, for the fight was not outside but within. She whispered words of ancient grace, and saw the monster's twisted face. Oh, the girl and the monster, a tale untold, a battle fought in a world so cold. She faced the beast with courage strong. In the dark she sang her song. Oh, the girl and the monster, light and shade. In her heart no fear was laid. In every heart a monster lies, but in the truth the darkness dies. She saw beyond the beast's disguise, and with her light she closed her eyes. Oh, the girl and the monster, a tale retold, a battle fought in a world so cold. She faced the beast with courage strong. In the dark she sang her song. Oh, the girl and the monster, light and shade. In her heart no fear was laid. No fear was laid. done. Her heart shines bright like the morning sun. The monster fades, no more to roam. For in her love, she found her home. No fear was laid, no fear was laid. Oh, the girl and the monster, one and the same. In her heart, no fear was laid. In every heart, a monster lies, but in the truth, the darkness dies. She saw beyond the beast's disguise, and with her light, she closed her eyes. The stars at night shine softly bright, lighting up the valley in a gentle light. Aurelia's beauty, strong and true, in every leaf, in every dew. The whispering winds, they sing her name. A land untouched, forever the same. A peaceful glow in the quiet night, guiding hearts with purest light. In Aurelia there is harmony. The birds sing sweetly, no fear, no chains. The skies are clear, hearts are free. This is the place we're meant to be. Aurelia, oh Aurelia, your grace will always shelter us. The rivers flow with endless grace, reflecting stars in a quiet embrace. The mountains stand, protect and care, their silent watch, a constant prayer. The flowers bloom in fields of gold, stories of love and peace they've told. Every breeze and every tree sings the song of being free. In Aurelia there is harmony. The birds sing sweetly, no fear, no chains. The skies are clear, hearts are free. This is the place we're meant to be. Aurelia, oh Aurelia, your grace will always shelter us. Will always shelter us. Under the stars where dreams arise, we find our home beneath the skies. No storm can break the peace we feel. Aurelia's love forever real. In Aurelia there is harmony. The birds sing sweetly, no fear, no chains. The skies are clear, hearts are free. This is the place we're meant to be. Aurelia, oh Aurelia, your grace will always shelter us. Aurelia, oh Aurelia, your beauty forever carries I will stand with the sword of freedom in my hand. Raise the sword of freedom high, let it gleam against the sky. Through the darkness, through the pain, we will find our way again. With every heart and every soul, we lift the sword, we'll take control. Love and peace, our guiding light, the sword of freedom in the fight. The road we walk is long and steep, with shadows all around, but in our hearts their battles rage. A symbol so divine, the sword of freedom calls to me. Its way is pure and true, a promise in the rising sun that we will make it through. In the stillness, I will stand with the sword of freedom in my hand. Raise the sword of freedom high, let it gleam against the sky. Through the darkness, through the pain, we will find our way again. With every heart and every soul, we lift the sword, we'll take control. Love and peace, our guiding light, the sword of freedom in the fight. Raise the sword of freedom high, let it gleam against the sky. Through the darkness, through the pain, we will find our way again. With every heart and every soul, we lift the sword, we'll take control. Love and peace, our guiding light, the sword of freedom in the fight. Through the valleys, we will hills, where the wind no longer chills. The sword of freedom leads the way, a new dawn rising, a brighter day. Raise the sword of freedom high, let it gleam against the sky. Through the darkness, through the pain, we will find our way again. With every heart and every soul, we lift the sword, we'll take control. Love and peace, our guiding light, the sword of freedom in a fight. The sword of freedom, you, in every heart and me, you. Sword of shining in the night, the sword of freedom, body on a guide. In the shadow of the ages, where darkness took its reign, a flame was lit by wisdom to break the binding chain. The guardians of light arose with strength and courage bold, to shield the world from endless night with hearts of shining gold. Oh rise, the guardians bright, with wings of hope through darkest night. They hold the flame, they hold it high, a beacon shining in the sky. For every soul, for every fight, we call upon the guardians of light. Through the storm and raging thunder, their voices pierce the veil, with truth to guide the weary, and love that would not fail. The guardians of light stood tall, unwavering in their stand, to heal the broken, lift the weak, and hold the trembling hand. Oh rise, the guardians bright, with wings of hope through darkest night. They hold the flame, they hold it high, a beacon shining in the sky. For every soul, for every fight, we call upon the guardians of light. Through the storm and raging thunder, their voices pierced the veil, with truth to guide the weary, and love that would not fail. The guardians stand forever near, unwavering in their lust out to kill. And when the darkness gathers to claim the fading day, the guardians of light will rise again, to keep the dark at bay. Their swords are made of honor, their shields of truth and grace. They fight for every living soul, no evil shall erase. Oh rise, the guardians bright, with wings of hope through darkest night. They hold the flame, they hold it high, a beacon shining in the sky. For every soul, for every fight, we call upon the guardians of light. The guardians forever stay, to light our path, to guide our way, with hearts of love and so bright. We sing the praise of the guardians of light. Guardians of the guardians of light. The light goes out, the room is cold. A story ends, a tale untold. Shadows rise and silence falls. We stand alone within these walls. The flame that burns so bright now dim flickers softly at the brim. And in the dark we start to see what once was clear is now a memory. When the light goes out and the night takes hold, we face the truth though we're not so bold. In the fading glow we seek the way. But the light goes out and we're left to sway. Oh, the light goes out and we feel the chill. As the quiet settles, we stand still. The light goes out, the stars don't shine. The path ahead no longer mine. Each breath we take, each fleeting sound echoes softly all around. In the dark we find our fear, but also strength when night is near. For though the light fades from the sky, in the silence we still try. When the light goes out and the night takes hold, we face the truth though we're not so bold. In the fading glow we seek the way. But the light goes out and we're left to sway. Oh, the light goes out and we feel the chill. As the quiet settles, we stand still. In the dark there's a whisper, faint but clear, that after the shadow, dawn will appear. Though the light is gone, it will return. In the quiet of the night, lessons to learn. When the light goes out and we feel the chill, as the quiet settles, we stand still. The light goes out, but it's not the end. In the darkest night, the stars will mend. The light goes out, but still we know, from the ashes, new light will grow. In the dark, there's out the will, but a light goes out the will. In the dark, there's out the will without a chill. As the quiet settles, we stand still. In the dark, there's out the will. In the darkest night, the stars will mend. The light goes out, but still we know, from the ashes, new light will grow. And Aurelia, the sun would shone bright, a valley of peace where hearts took flight. The shadows crept where light had been, and evil came like a storm within. The skies grew dark, the winds grew cold, the mountains trembled, no longer bold. In the quiet night, we heard the cries, as darkness fell before our eyes. Then evil came to Aurelia's land, with swords of fire, with bloody hands. The stars were dim, the skies were torn, in the place where love was born. Oh, marched, their hate so near. The birds fell silent, the rivers still. No song could rise, no dream fulfilled. We stood as one, our hearts in pain, but the darkness laughed in its cruel reign. With every step, the valley wept for the love it lost and the peace it kept. Then evil came to Aurelia's land with swords of fire, with bloody hands. The stars were dim, the skies were torn in the place where love was born. Oh, Aurelia, once pure and free, now face the storm, the cruel decree. In every tear, in every flame, we cried for peace. With evil came the light. A flame still burned, a spark of hope for which we yearned. Though evil came with its darkest might, we swore to stand, we swore to fight. But in the night, a flame still burned, a spark of hope for which we yearned. Though evil came with its darkest might, we swore to stand, we swore to fight. The skies may fall, but in our hearts we will not crawl. Oh, Aurelia, you will rise through every tear, through every cry. Though evil came, we'll stand and fight. Aurelia will reclaim the light. Aurelia will reclaim the light. Swords of fire, burning fields, feeding dark desire. Mordrek leads with a heart of stone, seeking to claim Aurelia's throne. But the people stand with their backs to the wall, ready to fight, ready to give it all. In the valley where peace once reigned, now only blood and war remain. Aurelia, the winds scream loud, the storm is coming, the sky turns dark. death comes softly to the door, a shadow in the fading light. It whispers low, it whispers sure, to carry souls into the night. No fear shall cling, no sorrow bind, for death is but a fleeting breath. The gentle arms of peace you'll find when softly comes the touch of death. Oh, when death comes, let hearts be still, with quiet grace, accept its will. For in the dark, a light shall rise, beyond the veil, beyond the skies. No tear, no pain shall linger long, for in its wake, a peaceful song. The world will turn, the stars will gleam, though bodies fade, our souls endure. In death the end is not what seems, but life reborn, serene and pure. A doorway open, not a chain, a passage into love's embrace. For in the quiet, sweet refrain we find eternal resting place. Oh, when death comes, let hearts be still, with quiet grace, accept its will. For in the dark, a light shall rise, beyond the veil, beyond the skies. No tear, no pain shall linger long, for in its wake, a peaceful song. The world will turn, let hearts be still, with quiet grace, accept its will. For in the dark, a light shall rise, beyond the veil, beyond the skies. No tear, no pain shall linger long, for in its wake, a peaceful song. The world will turn, the world will turn, the world will turn, will turn, will turn. The world will turn, the world will turn, will turn. The world will turn, the stars will gleam, the bodies fade, our souls endure. In death the end is not what seems, but life reborn, serene and pure. A doorway open, not a chain, a passage into love's embrace. For in the quiet, sweet refrain we find eternal resting place. Oh, when death comes, let hearts be still, with quiet grace, accept its will. For in the dark, a light shall rise, beyond the veil, beyond the skies. No tear, no pain shall linger long, for in its wake, a peaceful song. In every breath we take today, the end is nearer, yet far away. But in death's arms there lies no fear, just peace and light forever near. A journey home, a final rest, where every sorrow falls away. For death, though feared, is not the end, but where the soul shall live and stay. Oh, when death comes, we'll find our way into the light of eternal day, with hearts at peace, no more to roam. When death comes, it leads us home.
Skies, Lyra stands with fire in her eyes. The beast awakes from its slumber deep, a mighty dragon that the earth can't keep. Its wings spread wide, blocking the sun. Its roar shakes the land. The battle's begun, but Lyra holds her blade with pride, for she knows she cannot hide. Lyra stands, sword in hand, against the beast that haunts the land. Mighty dragon, fierce and strong, but her heart will fight on. Flames may burn and shadows rise, but Lyra will not fall or die. In the face of death, she'll fight alone, for the dragon's throne is overthrown. The dragon's breath, it burns the air, but Lyra strikes without despair. Scales of iron, eyes of flame, but she will break the dragon. She fights for those who once were warm. In her veins, the blood of kings, and in her heart, the hope it brings. The dragon strikes, but she stands tall. With one last blow, the beast will fall. Her sword is swift, her aim is true. The dragon's reign is finally through. Lyra stands victorious now, a mighty dragon brought to bow. In the ashes she still stands, the savior of these broken lands. Flames have burned and shadows rose, but Lyra's heart, it never froze. She fought alone, but now she's free. The dragons fall, her victory.
Tall and grim, Mordrek with grief burning in his eyes. He came from the valley, the deep people died.
He heard of the beauty, the land so pure, where love and the light forever endure. But his heart was only cold desire to take what was not his, to set it on fire. Mordrek, the dark king, claimed what was free, with a hunger so deep no soul could see. Aurelia's peace was shattered that day as he marched through the valley, taking it away. Oh, Mordrek's greed knew no end, to steal the light, the land to bend. With cold, cruel eyes and an iron hand, he sought to conquer this sacred land. Mordrek, dark king, the claim what was free, with a hunger so deep no soul could see. Aurelia's peace was shattered that day as he marched through the valley, taking it away. Oh, Mordrek's greed knew no end, to steal the light, the land to bend. With cold, cruel eyes and an iron hand, he sought to conquer this sacred land. Hero with his army, ruthless and vile, the valley trembled beneath their wicked smile. Mordrek's banner flew high in the wind. The people of Aurelia knew they couldn't win. With every step, the ground seemed to quake as his greed grew stronger for power's sake. He saw the mountains, the lakes so clear, swore that all would soon know fear. Mordrek, the dark king, claimed what was free, with a hunger so deep no soul could see. Aurelia's peace was shattered that day as he marched through the valley, taking it away. Oh, Mordrek's greed knew no end, to steal the light, the land to bend. With cold, cruel eyes and an iron hand, he sought to conquer the sacred land. His heart was black, his soul was gone. With every step, Aurelia's dawn was done. No kindness lived behind his face, only a thirst for power, a merciless chase. The people cried, the earth did weep, as Mordrek vowed to make the valley his keep. But the land was strong and hope still burned, as Mordrek's fate was yet to be turned. Mordrek, the dark king, claimed what was free, with a hunger so deep no soul could see. Aurelia's peace was shattered that day as he marched through the valley, taking it away. Oh, Mordrek's greed knew no end, to steal the light, the land to bend. With cold, cruel eyes and an iron hand, he sought to conquer this sacred land. He is blind, the darkness fades, even kings fall in the plans they've made. Mordrek's reign will not last long, for the valley's heart is pure and strong.
hills where wild winds blow. A love once strong, now fading slow. Where love meets death, the rivers flow. In the mist a shadow calls, echo cries from ancient walls. The heart remembers though time falls. Where love meets death, the silence crawls. Who can say where the spirits roam? In the night we walk alone, through the veil of life's soft breath. Where love meets death, where love meets death. Her touch is lost in twilight's gleam, but still he wakes within his dream. The bond of love, a silver beam. Where love meets death, the stars redeem. In the forest, dark and deep, where ancient souls and shadows sleep, she watches over though none can weep. Where love meets death, the memories keep. Who can say where the spirits roam? In the night we walk alone, through the veil of life's soft breath. Where love meets death, where love meets death. Who can say where the spirits roam? In the night we walk alone, through the veil of life's soft breath. Where love meets death, where love meets death. Soft as rain, the final kiss. Love and death and fleeting bliss. Fate's embrace, a gentle sigh. Where love meets death, we never die. Who can say where the spirits roam? In the night we walk alone, through the veil of life's soft breath. Where love meets death, where love meets death, where love meets death, where love meets death. Her touch is lost in twilight's gleam, but still he waits within his dream. The bond of love, a silver beam. Where love meets death, where love meets death. Soft as rain, the final kiss. Love and death in fleeting bliss. Fate's embrace, a gentle sigh. Where love meets death, we never die.